Since 2014, I've been reviewing Apple's latest iPhones at Disneyland. The rationale was and is simple. Instead of lab tests, I do my best to get a feeling for what these devices would be like to use for people and families in a real-world scenario. Disneyland offers the ability to test the capabilities of the battery, screen, radio, and other features in a relatively high-stakes situation. Capturing video, making purchases, using the phone as virtual tickets, coordinating with friends and family, and more. If you're spending a ton of hard-earned cash to squeeze the most amount of family joy out of a few days of vacation, you need your phone to work flawlessly, deliver high-quality images and video to preserve the memories, and to last as long as possible on a battery charge. After a hiatus last year, I was able to get back to my favorite testing ground with the iPhone 15 and 15 Pro Max. For the most part, I use the larger model because it has the most clever camera, and I feel the most obviously clear this is the one to get potential since the iPhone lineup expanded to multiple models. I can tell you from my early testing that this is one of the most enjoyable and surprising new iPhones I've ever reviewed. Apple has introduced a new camera this year in the 5x 120mm equivalent tetraprism-enabled Telephoto. It's a triumph. Built into the same size lens as the other cameras and utilizing a clever tetraprism that bounces light around inside the casing of your phone, this lens delivers incredible image quality in both photos and videos. It's a huge new tool in the iPhone photography kit, and it blew me away. The ability to reach out to grab detail previously uncaptured, or to close my framing and enhance the emotive quality of my images was both surprising and welcome. Though the wide lenses are much improved as well, the telephoto lens stood out with its ability to isolate and craft frames quickly on the fly. It's going to make you a better photographer, and it's going to do it automatically. That's a theme this year with the iPhone's enhancements. Apple is in many ways working inside the iPhone box it created years ago to enable more user choice and flexibility without having to learn anything new. So many bits of the iPhone 15 Pro Max are about choice. The Action button lets you define what behavior is most important to you. The wide range of lenses available give you better framing and utility options. Heck, even the legally mandated USB-C gives you professional-grade video shooting and external monitors. Automatic portrait mode allows Apple to offer the radically user-centric option of just shooting a picture, with an engine that allows people to do whatever they want with it after the fact. This kind of zero-cost optionality is what computational photography does at the best of times. It takes the load off of the user, but enables more choice, more flexibility, and more quality. Apple has gone to insane extremes on an engineering level to deliver marvels of execution in ways that you don't have to change any of your behaviors to reap the benefits of. That's enormously critical in a mature technology product like the iPhone. Being able to deliver big improvements in a camera is great, but being able to do it without incurring any additional usage or operational debt on the part of the user is actually huge. The iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max prove that there is so much more room for Apple to grow the archetype. It'll just be growing inwards versus outwards. And the fact is, you may not even notice. And that's okay.